I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the fact that creating is fundamental to human nature. We just grow out of it as we get older.
Do we grow out of art, or is it ripped away from most of us? We get constantly told there's no point, and shown there's no point. Then run smack into elitism. I found out that only 4% of the people who make a living off visual art look like me in the US. This doesn't surprise me. Both my mother and father were gifted artists, but that wasn't an option where they are from. I haven't seen them draw since I was a child, and that's maddening because I remember how happy it made my mom. Never understood why she stopped, till I got older. Before I got with my girlfriend, I quit art. I got a bachelor's of art degree where I majored in animation. I was turned away from art jobs because you won't fit in here. I was only able to use it to be a teacher in a system that gave me no art funds and paid me nothing but expected me to teach in 3 schools. Even then, those schools used me as a babysitter, not an art educator. I wrote books no one read because I am magically past know how to market. I've done art that falls into the abyss of the algorithm, that only rewards me when I am being confrontational. All while seeing others' art prosper in movies, books, and games. This is all enough to get you to outright quit. That's not outgrowing. That's being boxed out. That's your creative spark being doused in Flint, Michigan water. For a short time I used to sing in an old folks' home as a child, and every Tuesday and Thursday night after us they had what we essentially call a sip and paint now. Beautiful art. A fourth of those elderly people were artists. How come they could do that? How come they didn't outgrow it? It's because they had time, the means, and resources. It wasn't a competition. There wasn't a, you have to sacrifice this natural ability in order to have this unnatural asset. I am by no means saying people don't outgrow art or creativity. I am saying it should be a conscious choice to do so, and it's not for most. You see this every day with the shoulda, woulda, couldas, people who had to sacrifice in order to satisfy responsibilities. You can see the pain in these people when they see something creative they used to love doing being praised. A lot of folk perceive them as being lazy, bitter, old heads being a hater, but these people are the people I am speaking on. People who didn't outgrow it. People who it passed by because of the monster it's become to afford. That is what I believe is actually happening.